We got talking, more mature talks, we had adult talks, and in one such occasion, she confided in me that she was feeling horny, and I normally she doesn't visit men, so she doesn't know how to handle herself. She has just been keeping herself in control, and I don't know. I At first I didn't know what to do. I mean, this is not something a mother just
Hello, people. It's your boy Skizo Comedy, aka the next governor. Omo, today we're in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Omo, today matter, it get as it take no one be. Today matter, wear sneakers on top of rain boots, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this young man here na him bring this matter to my table. Just like I promise you guys, there is no time to waste time. I would like us to meet him so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he emailed it to me that made me to invite him down to the studio. Do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. So let's dive into the matter wey bring us come here this beautiful evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right, bros. It is because of the gravity of the story you sent to me that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to tell us this story once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he as well knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this your story to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I don't really know what else to do. I don't know where else to go. This is such a heavy secret to burden, and I know me telling you will be held in confidentiality.
Yeah, no problem.
I live with my mother. Mm, she had me when she was 23 years old. She married my father when she was 19, and they lived together till he died when she was about 30 and I was 9 years old. So she refused to remarry after that. Say she really loved my father so much, and her remarrying felt like her cheating on him even though he's dead. And I understand that the love they had was irreplaceable. The way they would play with each other, they would have fun, they would go out on date nights. My father was truly a romantic man when it came to my mother.
Okay.
Losing him made her had it broke her heart, and she refused to remarry. She secluded herself from men. All advances made towards her, she refused them. Mm, her is this is But let me her sexual life has been dry since then. I Recently I we got talking, more mature talks, we had adult talks, and in one such occasion she confided in me that she was feeling horny, and I normally she doesn't visit men, so she doesn't know how to handle herself. She has just been keeping herself in control, and I don't know. I At first I didn't know what to do. I mean, this is not something a mother just tells a son. I I I it made me uneasy. I thought about it for weeks. I would constantly replay it in my head over and over and over again, and I didn't know what else to do. I this is not an easy subject for me. I don't really know how to spit it out.
I understand that very part of this your story, but you have to be open to us. See, nobody knows your identity. Yes, you are backing the camera, number one, and you are covering yourself with something. So, but nobody knows who you are. I want you to feel free. I want you to open up to us. Tell us exactly what happened so that we can be able to look into it and know the advice we'll have to give to you. So please feel free and talk to us.
Okay, if you say so. She when she told me about it, she said she was thinking about getting herself a male escort, or maybe just going out and seeing if men will hit on her. They to be honest, the idea didn't sit well with me. I I didn't like the idea of my mother with another man. It's really disturbing for me. So I made advances and I made a move and we got sexually entangled.
Like you started sleeping with your mother,
Yes,
your own mother,
yes,
as in your biological mother.
yes.
People, do you hear that? No problem. Let's just hear him tell us the story to the end. So you got sexually entangled with your mother and them. What happened?
At first, it wasn't it wasn't an idea we were both comfortable with, but over time, we grew more comfortable around each other, and
You got used to it.
yes,
Okay.
and we got more and more and more evolved. We tried new things, we experimented, we went out and bought things that we would try. It was at first it was like an adventure, but over time it seemed like her hunger only grew more and more and more. It made me see another side of her that I hadn't seen before. I saw her wild and crazy side and how much she enjoyed having sex. I don't know if it's something I can keep up with. I tried to stay away most times from home to avoid being around her, but she always finds a way to drag me back home. It's not like I really have an excuse to stay away from my mother. Everybody I tell I don't, every time I'm out and she's calling me, my friends will always be like, go home, it's your mom, maybe something happened. And I don't know how to tell them why she's calling me. It's not really something you can tell people around you about. I mean, without being judged. And for from that time, I've thought of every way I can to make her to stop. I even started locking my room when sleeping. But every night she'll just come and be knocking on my door. Most nights she'll knock and fall asleep there. Most nights she'll just cry. Most times she'll be knocking like a mad woman. And I don't know. I really don't know what else to do. I have tried getting myself a girlfriend that would come visit me at home, but she found a way to make the girl break up with me. Every girl that finds me over, she always finds a way to chase them away. She just likes keeping me all for herself, and it's really affecting my life. It's really affecting my social life, and I want to talk to her about it, but I don't think she'll process it the way she'll process things normally.
But you're actually the person that started this thing on your own.
Yes, but I thought I was doing it for her own good. The idea of her being with other men that was not my father was it wasn't something I you have to understand. I grew up seeing her and my father, and when he died, she kept herself away from men. So the idea of seeing her as an adult with other men, it didn't sit well with me.
And you sleeping with your mother is not good at all. So there is, I don't even know. I just lack words to qualify this thing you are telling me right now. Because in all ramification, there is nothing you will say to justify such an act. Yes.
I I understand that, but it's my mother. I have to protect her any way I know how.
Protect her by sleeping with her.
I have to be her husband when she has none. I have to provide for her anything she wants.
Young man, do you know the gravity of what you are doing? Do you know it is an abomination? Eh?
I understand that.
You don't understand, because if you understand it, you won't be indulging in such a lifestyle.
Well, that was in the past when I didn't know better. Now I know better and I want to stop it, but she doesn't want to stop it. I have been thinking of what to do. Most nights she will call me and fake something, maybe fake an emergency just to bring me to her room or to bring me back to the house if I was out. I have been honestly I've been thinking about running away and changing my number so she can't reach me or anything. But I am afraid that if I do that she'll kill herself and it will really break her heart and she may kill herself or die from heart attack.
So why are you here? What brought you to us?
I really need your advice on what to do. I don't know anything else to do. I was just scrolling. I was with my friends when I saw your program and he just showed it to me and I heard you say your email over there. I decided to reach out to you and know if you'll be willing to hear me out and if you have any advice for me.
All right, Chairman, I heard your story. But before we go on to issue an advice to you, I must tell you the gospel truth that what you did is a very big abomination. Yes, it is evil. When this spirit came upon you, you would have rebuked it immediately. Your mom have every reason to remarry. Your mom have every reason to choose another man if she so wishes, because your dad is already rich. She telling you how she feel doesn't give you the room to take advantage of that and start mixing up. Now look at it.
I know that now.
Eh?
I know that now.
You know that now.
I'm just looking for a way out of this.
All right, no problem. I heard your story. People, you heard what the young man said. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to get your advice ready. While I speak to Sia, let's hear what Sia has to say concerning this. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, ị nụrụ ihe ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke kwuru. Nwee ihe oge, biko ka ị nebagodo anya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị gwa m ihe i nwere ikwu n'okwu a o butere n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia, biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe i nwere ikwu. Ana m ege ntị.
Akụkọ nke a ọ jọgbu udene si gbuo nkapi.
Sia said this your story is a very big abomination. Yes, ears do not supposed to hear this thing you just said. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nke a bụ nnukwute alụ ma n'ilu mmadụ ma n'ilu Chukwu okike.
Sia said this is a very big abomination both in the sight of God and in the sight of men. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ nwatakịrị ọ tụkwa n'echiche na ọ ka mma na nne ya na nwoke ọzọ nọ karịa ya ma ya na ya na-eme ajọ ihe a, ajọ mpịta na ndụ ha.
Sia said, did you ever think at all? He said that it is better that your mother got entangled with another man other than you and her living in this abomination you guys have been living in. Yes, Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Kịta ọ kpọnyetego ajọ mmụọ kpọnyete ekwensu
Sia
wee
said,
na-achọzi ụzọ ọ ga-esi wee pụta.
Sia said, you have awakened the evil spirit and at the same time you have awakened devil. Now you are looking for a way to come out of it. Sia, ana m anụkwu ihe na-ekwu.
Nna, otu ọbụla ị ga-esikwa wee kwụsị ya bụ ife kịta bụ gboo.
Sia said, anyhow, anyway you are going to stop this very act, that this time it's still early for you to do that. Ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu. Sia,
Ị na-asị na ịgbapụ na anya bụ nne gị nwere ike igbu onwe ya, o nwere ihe ga-emenata ka o gbuo onwe ya.
Sia said, you saying that you are planning to run away, but if you run away that your mother might spy herself. Sia said, I should tell you that there is nothing in this life that will make your mother to buy herself. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Yanwa bụ ọ bụrụ na ịrapịa chọọ ebe ọzọ ị ga-eje bụ ihe ga-azọpụta gị na ajọ ife a, echekwana ya ugboro abụọ.
Sia said, if the only solution that can bring a stop to this thing that is happening between you and your mother is by running away, he said that you should not think about it twice. Just run far away from her. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Maka na kịta ka bụ gboo ka ịrapụ na ndụ gị n'iyi, ọ gwụkọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said, because now it's still early for you to have a U-turn so that you will not useless your life. Yes, it is an abomination for someone, for a boy or a man to lay with his own mother, with his sister, or whosoever that is blood related to him. It is a very big taboo. Yes. So, you want to say something?
I know this, but is running away really the best option? Because I don't know how she'll feel if I run away.
You don't know what?
I don't know how she'll feel if I run away.
Oga, if running away will make this thing to stop, run away. No matter how your mom feels, it does not matter. You cannot qualify that with how she feels with this atrocity you guys are committing. So run away if that is what is going to bring about a stop to this sacrilege. Yes, you started it and you need to put a stop to it. That is that about that. At the same time, I would want you to be on the comment section. When I post this your program, I will reach out to you, ask you to go on the comment section to see the advice our fans has to give to you. So I will pick the ones necessary among all and join it together with the ones here has just given to you. Then put it to work and you must definitely get a result. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you again. Stop this act you started with your mother. It will only lead you to distraction, to hell. That is all I have to tell you concerning this very issue. So people, you heard the advice Sia gave to him. Without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. What advice do you have for this young man? But please, as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skit Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you've watched this program and you learned something from it. Please, we need your support. The support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.